warming up for race number 3 in the Wednesday night series for 2019. And yeah, we've got a pleasant evening. It's on the humid side, but it's only about maybe 75 degrees. And course is taking us starting on the 24-hour course up through, I don't know, maybe the first half of it, a third of it. So they said it's a little bit longer tonight, 7 or 8 miles. Sorry, make that 8 or 9 miles each loop. This is a recap of this week's I raced this week. This was number 3, and it's already into the weekend, but I hadn't had a chance to kind of post-race decompress and talk about the race. And this is number 3 of probably 9 races that occur every Wednesday between in the months of May and June. So I'm down in actually my underground lair. This is my trainer studio. And I guess I'll kind of review that as well. I'm going to try to make the point that you don't need a lot of expensive equipment and gym fees to be able to train and stay in shape. One of the key features, of course, is having good video and audio. And so whether it's music that I'm streaming or, well, I always do music and video. And as you can see, this is Red Bull TV. I'm streaming with my Fire Stick. This was the short track races that just took place this morning in Germany. So I watched those when I got up this morning. And I'm about to get on the trainer for a 2-hour spin. That sounds exhausting, but it actually isn't so bad when you've got interesting things to stream and watch and you've got a training plan. So got my training chart since the last couple of months here, and I know what I need to do. So I just set my time and put some interesting videos on, and also I have some intention of getting to certain cadence, certain heart rates, and I'm doing a little bit of mixed intervals. Today's, though, is a 2-hour more endurance session. I normally in the springtime wouldn't be doing the trainer for 2 hours, but it has been raining outside all day. So anyway, it gives a lot of flexibility too. It doesn't take much just to run downstairs into my basement here. And so here's kind of a quick look at my literally, this is really messy down here. It's a small basement and it's basically just storage. So I have my old Trek OCLV 5200 from circa 1995. It is actually 100% stock except for tires and this saddle. And of course I have these aero bars just kind of thrown on there for right now. But yeah, anyway, this hasn't been outside in a few years. Ever since quite a few years. So since I got my cross bike, I don't take this out and it sits on my trainer. I've got a Performance Travel Track 3 that is literally got to be more than 20 years old. I got this when I was in my 20s, when I first started mountain bike racing at my local Bay Area performance store. And it just keeps working. And so there's nothing fancy here. I've got actually the original Avocet computer. It's got cadence meter and speed. And I do have my heart rate monitor as well that I strap on some of the time. So, no power meter, no Zwift. So I use Perceive Exertion, and I use heart rate, and I use motivational videos to do my training. And for now, that's working for me. And so this year was the first time I actually did a formal write-up on a training program, just through a little research and my own knowledge and following a few mountain bike trainers. I set this up. So I feel like it's really been helping. I'm actually, I don't know, I'm keeping up more in the front pack at the Wednesday night races. Coming up, also, I'll be doing some videos to introduce the 24-hour race that unbelievably is starting in a week. So next Wednesday night race will be on that course, and then the weekend will launch right into the 24-hour race. And I'll be doing a 5-man relay team again, and looking forward to that, I think. Peace out.